Good morning, afternoon, good evening, good night. Renegade, there. When you're acting up people, yeah, just relax. Because we ask some question. I'm going to carry on. We have a person that when I talk to. Hey, Geico, we have people who know you're good enough. Yes. We have people who know you're good, man. Remember, we have an eager service, eager secret service, yeah? But me I ask you in the morning, number one, you come and answer. And answer to the whole of Jamaica. Truthfully, And maybe you ask a Geico, are you Holness accountant? Are you the accountant who do Holness filing with Michelle company them for the IC? Them same account and everything when me hear you talk about. And them taxes. Are you? You have to ask a question, let me know. Because I talk to somebody on the phone as me done. As me done. Yes. So them question and answers all about, yes. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? So we have to ask the question we have to ask. We only have a different thing, Yes, when you have like them local media, them come up a lot of things. We go deep and we ask relevant question. Yes. We don't come in like the TVJ. Well, them I have to be a journalist, but she is a GLP operative, but asks stupid question to people who come out and tired of corruption. She want to turn something and play a little, use TVJ and play a little role. Maybe a little thing on the side, we have to ask she too. Yes. See? So Geico, make we ask you again. Are you the Prime Minister accountant? Yes. Are you the accountant who doing filing fee with the IC and in taxes? Yeah? And remember, valid question we are asking, we want some valid answer. Because we are going to talk to people now where, with the near to them, with everything. See? So that's about the one, and then you talk about conflict of interest. Great conflict of interest with Geico and the Prime Minister. Now go that. Let me ask you now a question again now. Who ever say in the history of Jamaica? Yeah. Yeah, man, master man, we actually want to say, I know me never put them in my beat, we beat and teach. Yes. And we don't worry about nothing. No Muslim, me not depend on TV, me not depend none of them, me depend on my platform. So we not do no Muslim on us. See? Here the question we not ask, right? This a important question for ask right now. And next important question we want to ask, you see? Very important. We never say civil servant get hired by and the government to say is a branch of the government. Well, Andrew Holness not supposed to have nothing to do with this. He's not a member of parliament we are talking about or nothing, And Andrew Holness turn around, Yeah, Andrew Holness turn around. Yeah, man. And call out the JLP for back Dennis Chang and say the PMP has stopped the government progress. You ever hear anything? When think about what me just said, remember, it's not smart from out and cabinet. And by the way, we have opposition to talk. This is a guy where agency put out something and them do them breach you put him in. Yeah, we not see my way say that means that it's a JP operative. This guy called his head. And the Prime Minister stand on a stage, a platform, and I call every labor right to stand up for a guy if we go in an agency for work, where we look over everybody, including himself. And turn it in a political piece of shit where it's supposed to happen. Eh? I back somebody, remember, I'm one out of the 49, But him a go on like I one out of the 49 in my back. which as a government, remember the opposition am rightfully accountable. When you attack as an, you know, to build them thing and say that day, you know, and me see the government do is remove as and him resign and him go in court and him finger out the case. And that was nothing to them corruption, yeah. And you call that corruption. When you call it a scandal, as and the 6 to shop, remember? Eh? When in my opposition, me and myself, Peter Phillips, I pull up in a box and, you know, for pass IMF test, where them go back to the IMF. You for pass the growth test, which that him now do. Because he might rely upon the local media when I have no teeth left. Them the all now, man, them toothless. Yeah? And so the minions to come tell lie, pack up lie. Like my brother, my car, me not so long before me come on here. Yeah? And say, observer put out, say, with their level 2, and we know the same thing with like Japan. We know said, Andrew put we at any level in the first place. And Andrew Holness. See that tough tongue and the other one crab. Put we at the level them where I run. And we don't have it in a crime, we have it in a health. In a health. And I see the whole I want to walk a cut ribbon. And I not talk about fixed road, but that, you can't take that for vote. But I know Andrew Holness, me never see you come out and I carry go show a public or somewhere where people can get better health system. You show a road. Road can look more well. Yeah? The hospital I know you not touch. You will show anything with police people for catch people I do what. You show a road, I show a pipe. But I know the hospital them with it. Can remember you're hungry already and want to sick, you know. Who have diabetes, them have high blood pressure, and have all kind of germs, no HIV, but you don't have no hospital, and the man not touch none. But to me, no good. You must say crazy. So we just ask the question again. Can we play with this guy and what and say it? Because I talk to somebody now, you know. Where we all know, you know. Right now, you know. Let me ask Geico again. Are you the Prime Minister accountant? Are you the accountant who's doing filing to the IC, to the shell company then? That's why you're jumping and talk about the bank account then. Eh? And the taxes, filing taxes. Because you have to use accountant with, you know. Yes. So we are asking, and we want him to answer with truthful. Can I remember people know him? I work with him. Yeah? Yes. So we want you to answer with truthful and it show you what we are talking about. It shows you the real corruption. Because you're just accountant, but the Prime Minister asks the Jamaica Labour Party them to come out and demonstrate for you. And the first me ever hear this and say the PMP mash up the progress of the people. When I feel one progress, I feel 28, you know. I am a 400 and I run to it, you know. You just hear the question when me just ask. When if you ask yourself that and say, then go on. That you is not a politician. Or the Prime Minister go pan a black, pan them things, and I get historical and I go on extra mad now and get confused, and hallucinate. And I say, when you come out in the workplace and thing and stand up for Jamaica. This maddy, where we don't know if I'm a politician, no. But your Prime Minister that come out and do that. Eh? That don't make no sense. No. I could start the show because we're going to reveal something to you here. I could start the show right now. I'm going to start the show right now. The man them say, you have to do a thing and beat and teach. Start doing it.
Some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
When people elect the government of a country, it's to serve and protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna friend up to you, them relief down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
Yeah, man, some up. So you see what me I talk about? Even TVJ, I'm going to teach you something. Even the one who go to as journalist, me know it's on a TVJ stance. TVJ not come like observer and them thing there, you know. But you have some little puppet where you work in the thing. Now, if that reporter go out and look for Dennis Chung and ask him, are you PM Holness accountant? Just ask the question. Ask the Holness and ask him. This is a question me them should have asked because it carry value, you know? Yes. And you can't see more conflict of interest on them things because you want to know yes or no with a straight face. Should not do that. You go ask some people something where you know them not articulate enough to answer you, but them know what them out for. And then you take it and spin something. I ask them about a thing about FID. But most Jamaicans don't even know what them do. Them know law enforcement, you know. Them did have to enforce some laws and everything. See? And she herself never know, say, FID have a broader scope than IC. FID lock up, and them go for real greed, you know. And them go for him. Where them argue, say, hey, you know, don't have the power to lock me up, and them go for real greed. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, go here to track and stream, man. Them go for real greed. Yeah. And what him, them. So them can't go for anybody, not those politicians. She'll tell the woman, say, no, at the IC. Them have a broader scope than the IC. Them can't go for any Jamaican who breach that law. Any Jamaican, even for the police commissioner or the prime minister. Yeah. Yeah, FID assist with them, a FID case. You know, yeah, them, why you think? And a mocha, a FID, when them a challenge the case, you know, say FID not have the power to charge them. Of course, them have it, the FID go for them. Them forfeit your things, you know. Yeah? Yes. You understand? So, and you see the kind of crime where them investigate, the whole of that, the lottery scamming, money laundering. When you see 28 bank account and you say something, them investigate all of these things. Why you think them in the house don't want it to go to FID? And them deal with other agencies in other jurisdiction. Yes. See? So it leave offshore and gone out there. So when them have it, them have to share intelligence with them. You have to do something over there, so financial crime, them are come for you. So you could have lived in a ghetto, or you're a politician, or you're a preacher. They will come for you, every single Jamaican. So them have that touch. See? The IC now deal with the public, them for them working. I know the government, the police, them and who work under that, the public sector workers, them and them. So certain people, them have to declare them asset. Them top one, they on certain job, in this because I remember to pay corruption and everything, you know. See? Different from what you do taxes. So them have more teeth. See? So, you know, fear question couldn't be, if you can ask some people why you're out here. That name distraction. Them know so too much corruption and them watch and them hear, but them not articulate enough to explain themselves. See? So fear thing is, yeah man. Yeah man. See? So fear thing no have to play a look out, for them put out. Yeah, but remember, them people there, yeah, the man say 6 or 1 half good than the other. Them brighter than the one over Portland and the mayor over there, the MP. And brighter than the other MP, don't judge wrong them. And where the other one name? Over Portland, Wood Valves, and them they are MP. See? And brighter than enough of them when I play, me will play it back. So she asked, them don't know why them out here, but yeah, that's stupid. You should have asked, nobody asked this guy if him and Andrew Holness accountant. So here what me I do? Let me talk to some people, yes, sir. Let me talk to Smaddy, yes, sir. See? And then before I play something, let me talk to Smaddy right, yes, sir. Because we want to know things here. Run us our beat and teach. Yes. Run us up, the beat and teach. We want to know things. So, let me make a call. Pick up, brother, fast. Yeah, my brother, what go on? Morning. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, what go on, my brother?
Me not there, man. Me not there. Everything up?
Yeah, man. Go on the pool with that.
All right, sir. But here, what me I say to you now, me I ask Geico-Are, if me I ask him if him are the Prime Minister accountant, or if him do any accounting for the Prime Minister, we do the file it to the IC and thing. So, you know anything about that way, you can shed some light to me, please, and thanks.
And that's a good question to ask him, man. Him can't deny that.
You can't deny it.
I can't deny it.
And can't answer my question.
Last time, can't deny that.
And why can't answer my question? Why?
Because I know you have to tell the truth. I don't know you have to tell the truth. We're trying to no.
So I need to come answer my question. So I'm not going to answer my question then. How long him and the Prime Minister move? You know?
Go on now and again, bro.
How long him and the Prime Minister move? How long him and them a move? Geico and the Prime Minister them. How long them a move? Long time. But it look like because it run up in my head same way, you know. And me tell him if him an accountant, and me say I'm a good accountant too, you know, people. So the Prime Minister him a very good one.
Yeah, man. When I employ myself, if I want him to do a thing for me, so 10 and 10, you know, go ask me, tell Mr. Boy, what depends on what I want it to be.
Oh, you're talking like fixing books.
Good like that.
Oh. And you know him like that too. Me know you know everybody still, you know.
Yeah, man.
Me know too. See? Me know you know him like that. Yes. You know him like that still. Yeah, man. So them good like that and can do them thing. So a long time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
give me, yes, a long time. So him now, him a do accounting. But it won't be the Prime Minister alone. Him that do accounting for, right?
No, from the time I live back, from my yard, man, do them thing now.
Oh.
What is him going? till we get back. Every time I'm pretty surprised when we see him going at JFL. I mean, I wonder what the reason why he could have JFL.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yes.
But, you know, don't do it so much. For food, if you have food to share, you know, I ask them the best way to share the food.
Okay. From food for share, food for share. Yeah.
But
But this is the question when we expect the TV station and them to ask, because you know, so out accountant, this is, you're on the Prime Minister up and down from long time, you pick up everything for the Prime Minister. Are you the accountant? And that now make it even dreadful, because them have to answer me still, you know. Because me still asking me a question. No, you are people around them when know them. We now identify you, no, we are shape are not saying. But these are the question where them should have asked him in the first place. Yeah?
Well, I would ask the go expect the answer. I just stubborn to compare.
I'm stubborn.
Yeah, man. Anytime he said the iPhone, that's the app. That's my profile, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, man. First stubborn, you know.
So from him a film hype on the target, that a guy called, he might come feed.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Okay.
Usually meet me up on the bicycle race. But that's what the thing about.
Oh, him used to beat up in the bicycle race. Him ride bicycle good. Okay. Can we see me see the Prime Minister in a race too, you know? So, you know, yes.
I'm loving bicycle. Actually.
You see me I say? Yes, man. So I see now. Yes, man, I see. Okay. So as you said before, me ask him the question what I'm supposed to ask him, and we don't know him good, you know. So we don't know how good he is. We don't know him good because we don't know him go from here, so it's all great. So we just come put the question when me ask him. See, and at this, me expect the media to ask, you know. Yeah? Because can you imagine now, let me ask you something.
Well, you know, brethren, I'm on disappointed. Me, that we're going to expect anything different. But I'm disappointed down there. You understand? Because, you know, I usually look up to some people that media as media practitioners. Right, you know, them not being no people. You understand? Not being no one, but I look for the Jackson as one of the best media practitioners out there. I think she wants to do a good work, but
I anti, yes.
Yeah, I think she have my biases still, but out of all of them.
She a good journalist, Diane Jackson, yes, but I anti, yes. Yes.
Yeah, she anti, but she's a damn good journalist. And I know how to do her work, she can do it. But I anti.
So to Emily, we know where she there already, you know, but we just ask her, because we know you know her.
But that's all the time for the government, man.
She have for the government. Me know that, man. Me know.
A sanitizer for that, man.
Sanitizer, yeah, for the government. Okay. That she. So the one of them where they you know, them is not for the country, you know. You understand? Them a do what them a do. But as me said before, me just come ask a question when me see no journalist asking. Yeah? None. You understand? You can't have a country and mash it up. That's why we know so them are evil, you know. Because it don't make no sense. Yeah? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man.
So my question then when we just ask it, well, valid, over valid.
Valid question, but I wonder when you're going to answer.
Because they can't answer me down.
I'm not going to answer, you know.
Not answer, oh. But there are some people when they ask the same question. Can they show corruption? You understand?
We in the side of my country still.
Yes.
Because of the direction I would think the country and
no, but we have changed that thing, brother.
And not until a man look and see themselves in the mirror, yeah, the whole thing no going to change.
Yes. Yes. A long time you never ride bicycle. A long time when I do bicycle, family. Yeah? Your fam. Fam? Nah, you can't make them important call I go nowhere now. Yeah man, you can't hear me now?
Yeah, man, I hear
A long time when I ride bicycle.
Yes, man, long time.
Like no years.
Yeah, man.
Okay. See it. And some like talk to people, like I'm like the near people, you know. But me can't have fear, me can do some things and do some things and know some things, but me I ask some question. And by the way, I want to ask Dirty Nose a question. I want to have Dirty Nose. Can me see him come out on the back? Me see my back, the guy I know. Geico. I want to ask him about the 200 light pole them. We didn't hear about the light pole, the light pole them. You didn't hear about them, sir?
Yeah, that's right. When we see so much light pole, we should have to play it.
You hear about the light pole them?
Yeah, man, but I sure say, guess what, man? I sure say none of them find it, you know. There's something they are trapped for. None of them find that.
Because I trap.
Them alone. If I them alone, that's an anger.
Yeah. Or if I them alone, it go through. Okay. I mean, you nobody talk about it right now. At the biggest fine, you know. Eh?
You know, you're a boy, then I must love himself because, and I say, boy, whoa. You know, hey, boy, we in the car. No, we can take back over my country, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me I hear it, man. Dead man. Yes.
Guess what, I know. My hand strong.
Yeah, but when them not understand, I can tell them again. No youth now be no either to them, you know. That done. After them mash up the whole activity, no youth now get up and back them with a foolish system. Them not. People are not stupid again, you know. No youth now run out for them to pick up no arms. No youth not doing it. Wait, and let me ask you something though. Me ask a question, right? Me ask the next question. Will you ever see, very important question, you ever see a guy going in a work, not a member of parliament or nothing, you know, and you see a prime minister come out and weird and tell supporters in a workplace to come out and protest against PMP trying to mash up people business. Eh? Mash up people. You ever hear anything like this? Remember this guy CHUNG? He's not a member of that for sure it's almost something the Prime Minister have hide, you know. When you are called member in the opposition, have to come out and hold them accountable, you know, brother. Like how them come out for Hassan and talk about that day, I never hear the opposition, the Prime Minister and government are going so. But the government of Jamaica, the head, I call upon labor right for back. Dennis CHUNG. You ever just think about it, brother? That was something I hide and something deep, brother.
Yeah, and I take out a page out. I don't want to one. My Trump page, my try third.
Yeah, but yeah, that now work for him. Because nobody, me tell you, same 21 sink to around 8. I tell him I run up and down with 8%. That time him have so much. Because nobody now listen to him. But that's a goddamn disgrace. It's a goddamn disgrace. Because you not expect a leader, prime minister come out for a guy in an agency and call violence from the JLP to stand up all over the country for a guy, for a Geico-Are. It's unbelievable. For just do a job. If him could have called why, him could have in the call why. Because nobody will run from the wire, you know. But him can't. Nobody now listen to him. Yeah.
The man's who are there ahead of him, so I'm going to try to put up a wall.
Yes.
I'm going to try to build a wall around him right now because I realize that the whole thing is crumbling.
Yes. It's not crumbling, you know.
A wall.
Yes.
Look a wall around him.
Yes. It's not crumbling.
The wall, the concrete, them brittle right now.
Yes. But no, but that's serious. So me just asking brother. What me just say no, what me just tell you, look a while. You have a guy, Dennis Geico-Are, right? And him a deal with a job where they move. Yeah. Yeah. Saying them move a man, they send put him in the job and move some things, requirements. And the opposition see that conflict because me just ask him if him at the Prime Minister account and that make it press him not supposed to do that so. Because him a do that so and interfere, Him a go interfere because if you send the thing them to the ICR, do up the paper, do up them account in there. You just as guilty as the Prime Minister to backside. No, sir. So if I him do the accounting, or if I put him in there, if you go clean up the place, him go clean it.
What?
Eh? Yes.
What really?
Yeah.
You know, think him go inside that's when I start fooling on the document. Him can't charge. He can't be charged,
Yes. Yes.
Him can't be charged, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be charged because guess what happened now? When you do justice.
Yes.
Justice.
No, but that'll be conflict of interest. You put him in there, him the accountant, and him look on the sheet where him put away the IC that get for him the accountant. If him do the accounting, where the Prime Minister present to the IC, that means him did a file these and him that do them. And then the Prime Minister himself do it. You see? It will be him the accountant do it for him. Me have accountant too, That's why I ask the question. See? So your accountant to deal with it. So if him do the accounting and then him now in charge of that, there is no way nothing him that thing it in a file 13, brother. So we ask him the question again. You know him good enough. You know him good. We know you know him good. That's why me talk to you, yes. Mm-hmm.
Call him and we talk to you one day.
Yes. Yes. See?
But when was that is a stubborn little man still,
He's stubborn.
Because
yes.
Yeah, man. They will say we ride go Blue Mountain. And he decides to go up there, push it up there. You understand? So I'm stubborn.
Oh, 77 all right. Carbon all right, that's him right. If you say you go there, so him right and go up there. Him stubborn that way there. And stubborn in him work to and everything.
Yeah, man.
Okay. We just Oh. Me did see him run them push him out. A cougar, they push him go across in a day. And me see some little thing with the girl them because some money did move from the girl them. Where they go on over this?
Then there's some money the sponsor them got one them. And your girl decides they want money to the money there because back in the side, You understand? But the worst thing about him go touch the girl, the girl the money. That kind of boss out everything, you understand? But anyway, the money realize them selling them. Because everybody want a piece of pie. And as I say, my good accountant, so he know how to dress up the thing.
Okay.
He know to make a man look like a woman.
What do you not my word? And people, me like go right to them, So him like dress up the thing. And him know if you dress it up to make a man look like a woman or a woman look like a man, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, understand, I get it. They talk one more time, I don't even have to repeat it. We know our accountant how them stay still. Yes? We know them stay. So him dress it up. So him did round there, yeah, so them send him round there. And them send him round there. Oh.
I pick up food the drop round there, Yeah.
Okay, me see now.
So they never trust Ricky to spend the money.
Oh. But the regular girl them did ball out about the money there too. I mean come out, so well we did take out a piece of it, You shouldn't take out nothing out of it.
No, them sure that's again them money. Because guess what? Them never support the girl, Because them never expect the girl to go that far.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
The girl them go that far. It's like everybody get excited and them skin start scratch them. So them decide, so boy, we have to take piece of this money, because they're good food.
No, you know, because you see this, we come and we ask important question where him to run out and him know. Let me just tell him by now. Me have people around you. And this is one of the man them when me talk to where listen me. Me have more people around it. I tell you say we know people, you know. Who wanna know how me know them to, you know? And me have people that talk to me so good. Yes, you see? When they can't go from me. I remember you know no care what to do, me I got know. You no care hide nothing from me, you know. If that in Jamaica, oh you hide things from me in Jamaica, oh. No corner, man. Every corner want to go, but I think we don't know it, I know people from it. I remember me not the tabloid. So now like me I make up something to the boots, no? You see it? I make phone call and can't talk. So, hey, I just show you talking and look a code now. If them man have open them mouth and talk on the runway, you know. Yes. And we have enough of this runway. Yes, man. Saying? Yes, brother. So as I said before, him can't answer me.
No, I'm not gonna give an answer. I don't know so we are true.
Can't give an answer. And that make it, and if he can't give an answer, that make it him not qualified for the job none at all, and that make it worse.
You don't know so I'm not qualified.
Him know so him not qualified.
You can't play a game. And you have a football, have a rule. And after you have a score for you, you say no, I'm goal post God. The goal if it feels too big. So I'm put the goal post in the middle of the thing. You can't change the goal post during the game.
Yeah.
You change the goal post, no, just heal the job.
So they want to give my job now to cover up the thing because they know the FID are the bigger thing, the brother thing. And the FID have a brother scope. At them go for real read. At them. You remember them go argue in a court, so them now have no power to lock them up. And remember, you know, Santa did not argue with the FID too, you know. But powers, you know. You understand that at the DPP, you know. Strike 5, you know.
Yeah.
When the matter say, yeah, we have the power to do this. Like she want to argue with them when you know see that before in a no time at all. So when Andrew Holness do now, Andrew Holness play a chess. So him them look for the important people. That's why they did run come on around 2022, you know, brother. Because if you get a man like man in the wilderness where you can't move, them they have the thing locked now. Eh? Yeah. Them they have it locked. But man, now we know this to a monkey spanning of them thing. Eh? Because we know up to that. You know, we cannot do both.
A long time we see our beat,
yeah, man.
Because we see all my little, we go to Walmart and see all my little granddaughter, see her beat, and she take up one of the little hammer, I do is a plastic one, but she start beating. And I want to tell you, you see every time she hear your promo, she just stop dance, man.
Man, I get it, mama. Yes.
Words like the part where you start teaching, that's the guy's skill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, and she run for your hammer, man.
Big guy up for me. Yeah, man. You have to hold them, man. You have to do Jamaica service. Because Andrew Holness do this service, you know. He might do this service to the country. Yes. And what them want to do is use PR and say, hey, this. They might tell us, say, apple. When there is no apple, you know. Not even dirt. Eh? See? So the man, I do something, I do a PR card. PR card. I mean, I expose one of them. Because the truth comes straight and like all over the place. I don't business. So even if I put out 1,000 of them telling lies, I'm going to tell the truth and them can't go near it. Crush them. Yeah, I stay in my lane, trendsetter. Yes.
Virgin, I did them start the revolution.
Yes.
And this revolution coming like a true way, I go on is known as Burkina Faso.
Yes.
It took one man to start the revolution.
Yeah, man.
And you realize how the whole thing, I catch on across Africa.
Yes.
Like a wildfire.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to tell you, so I have a break African cross over there. And the man I said, boy, we usually look toward Jamaica for certain strength, you know. All right, the man said, boy, Jamaica, water, though. God, African man ask water to Jamaica.
Yes.
Because at them usually, we, as Jamaican, they usually look up to for certain strength.
Yes.
You understand? Because right now, the big thing in Africa right now is Africa Unite. And I will start that program.
Yes.
And the gang.
Yes, man. Enough more man like that and say yes. Yeah, man.
From the days of younger.
Yes.
For a long time, the gang say Africa Unite because that's why the gang, the seats, you know. If
Yes.
Africa Unite, them Africa can conquer the world higher. Right? As one man right now take on the mantle. And everybody up here asks for Jamaica. Because Jamaica is supposed to have the fights everywhere.
Yeah.
Because them have Jamaica as an extension of Africa, you know. Or they come like we want to rewrite history, right, you know.
Yes. No, the guy are corrupted. Him have 28 and not supposed to do this argument having up and down. And instead of the media come down and say, no, Jamaica no run so. Them put up. So, you know, like Michael man, they say people power do it, you know. I know them. So we are show them some of the handful of them. Remember, you know, the guy them from the PSOJ can't vote and keep in and do them too small. And every man have a one thing, you know, everybody have equal vote. So I mean them not fears me a bit. Them a punk.
Really, the biggest mistake, man. From the moment you compromise yourself, you're supposed to take yourself from over there.
Yes.
Because the only thing you're doing is come up the opposite. Because you want to get away.
Yes.
So from the moment I see finance in there, the man them should not say, listen, you have to step aside. Because if you don't step aside, you'll corrupt the system. And that's exactly what I do.
Yes.
Because the man I try to corrupt the system.
Yes. But what you think about it, you know, brother? What me think about it, you know? Oh, Azan have to step aside and Andrew Holness himself, and you have Pernell Charles, and you have Cougar, and who did it again? Dr. Crab. And says that there in a Jamaica history for build 6 shop. And that was corruption in a Jamaica them time. That was the corruption in a Jamaica them time, then people. For build 6 shop, for those 6 vendor. Eh? That was PMP corruption according to Andrew Holness.
Yeah,
Look on film corruption. Look on PMP corruption. Let me show people PMP corruption. And I might say, let me show them. Come like talk and show them. These are the PMP corruption people. Look here. Yeah? Look here. Look here. Andrew Holness attacking himself. Look here. These are PMP corruption people. Look.
Comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government was openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing. Not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP,
It is.
but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning for this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions.
Here.
It is a dark day for Jamaica,
Yes.
where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence, and in which the institutions of the society are all agreed that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
The entire government to bring down with these people. So, I'm showing them Sabasita, Spalling. Them are the man bill. So you upon them asphalt, yeah, and this the people them that for stand up on that. And this make the whole of that them have to resign.
The corruption, you know. These are the controversy. These are the PMP controversy. We bring down Jamaica. This have bring down the whole entire government to this.
Well, I could live with that corruption.
Yeah, but no corruption can coach you it all. But may I show you how the PMP work. If you just keep our people, them have to sell in now.
Yeah, me wear it.
Eh?
When we have our school at JSC.
Yes.
You understand? The thing is that we come like the man that stigmatize the whole because that's off now. The whole of the time JLP win now. From Busterman. Remember when Busterman is him realized that no man I mash him up. And when do invite one Russian shit, so them come do some exchange program. Right? And him come as a people know. Say no man can't Russian shit come because that's what I'm know. When no man win, the whole of Jamaica out on community. So each time JLP win our election, them appear like them up there.
Be alive.
Same thing with EPs. Same thing with EPs. Them come down with them the atrocity. You understand? The amount of man. And the same man, and one of the same man was just me invites attacking away.
Yes.
I know that man is supposed to be that jail, you know. The man is trying to jail right now, you know.
Of course. Of course.
It all depends on which side I head him at from sometimes. Because sometimes it's white and sometimes it's black.
Should have been in prison long time, man. That guy.
Sometimes you're in prison now.
Yes.
Not to mention your girlfriend. Your girlfriend who got supposed to be at jail too.
Of course.
You understand? In any other jurisdiction. Because them charge everything.
Yes, yes.
Because you can't love your country at the same time. You have to kill off your own people then.
That is it. But no, the man said, this is a dark day, you know. And this, it brings down the entire government. And look what Andrew Holness do right now. Instead of the declaration, no, him certified. The man have money till them can't count. The man have some place, everything a garbage. See? And I know them now only, but the media also run out on this. So when you touch PMP, them follow the book.
Yeah,
that you build a thing like this and this turn corruption.
The media out hold the PMP at a higher standard, you know.
And hold them like a nastiness. And them take money and do it. No, we are going to change that. So we are going to beat the media houses too, because them are nastiness. Yes?
But may I wonder why it's so long to beat them. Because them are the enabler, you know.
Yes.
Them are the private sector, the enabler.
Yes.
You understand? And for the moment you can start some of the enablers, then you might start get some results.
Yes. Now with this man, because them know them not have nothing boy, you know. So them try for us do create a content or we knock down. Because we have to fact check them too, you know, because we know them are enemy of the state too, you know. You understand? Right. So we fact check them too, you know. Because them come out with some things, like when I say, look what she go ask the people them at a protest. She not ask Chung if him do any accounting for Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We're going to the IC and you go there, so him not supposed to do that. You know, ask these important questions. You ask them what is FID, and she don't know what is FID, but it stands for herself.
Wait, last night when I come in, I work 2 shifts, but now in the morning today.
Yes.
And last night I listen to your thing with my interview. This is a girl who you mash up from TV.
Yes.
Then with a girl and he fill before they put the work on the road. You can't go on like you want, you really young stuff because of the lack of civic in Jamaica right now. You understand?
Yeah.
And she never ask what is fake. You understand? As far as you're concerned, it's neither here nor there.
That is it.
Because she knows
it's corruption.
She knows the free there's corruption. So she answer in a fair own way.
Yes.
She might not be able to tell you the whole
But she
what
for
it's
herself.
all about.
She for herself, brother. Because she said, yeah,
But
no, that is not feed. That is not FID.
As she look bad in a
Yeah, no, it's IC. Feed do the same thing, ma'am. So feed world government and every command, a matter of fact, every citizen of Jamaica and even visitor. You come the money laundering, whether you're a tourist or not, no. But them know you do kind of racketeering and thing. Them come fear to man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that are them mandate. You see? Them deal with the whole of that money laundering, them whole of them thing there, the whole of them, you know, terrorism, this, that. Them deal with a lot of things, a broad range. And them hook up with all these agencies overseas.
Really, you know what I like? You know what I like if we do?
Yes.
When I like if we do a roll card, I say which one of they want all of the MPs, them, whether the jail people, they're the parliament right now. I say which one of them you can pull up as a mother for school.
Me try the other day, me on the Titans, you know.
This is an outstanding one.
Me try on the Titans the other day, no brother.
I know it work out. But
Me can't call Andrew Holness some of the verse. Me can't call Tough Tongue. That no make no sense. Him no good neither. You wanna see what I want. You know say you couldn't have a hospital around so long from 2017 till now. And the PMP and I spend them money there. You say bring down the government long time. If you have the 6 boat shop, we're not taxpayers' money bill. And the turnover, remember the council said them not have the money and the turnover to them. And turn over to the council. And that to make Azan resign and go court.
You know, hey, that project there, you know.
Yes.
I have a person where they work on the project there.
Yes.
The man said to me, listen, man, each time I have a contractor up on the project, he must be left. Because the one, him not get the money, they want to do what they want to do. And then some come on, they come around and then come like, they don't know nothing.
Yes.
And then them come along, they want to run the project. You understand? So as it is on the project now, I go nowhere. Because you have too much Indian and no cheese.
Oh.
So the design that we still. Because that's how the food are run.
Yes. Yeah, man.
And in a tough time, you know. But tough time, granny the teeth, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, tough time, granny. You know tough time, granny, you know. Tough time, granny the teeth, man.
Oh.
Right for Hanwell Road, you know.
Oh.
Tough time, no woman at that, guys. You know. I need to run out of the shop. And she's around the shop, and I need to hear that stuff.
Hey, them chimbo when them y'all them vice attack to me, you know. Because them vice identify a lot of things. That's how we stay. Right side of them with them, you know. Me tell them. Yes.
That's how the system mash up, man. We have to make a move. So we move out still, but we still there yard.
Yes.
And though we move out, but we still there yard, bro.
Yeah.
And we know we is, you know.
So tough time, you know, tough to man. Yes. See, you can't bushrat because I'm not going away. Again, Tyrus, you know, say, I be a touches. Again, Dr. Crab, him no good neither. From Stone Crusher, I can go right back. Him no good none at all. And Cougar, she no good none at all. You know, she run gang. Yeah, who did that again?
Them need to put something in place, scrutinize the people them before them going to politics. Because the amount of people are going to politics and the parks with them. Them have something behind and just that we know when them going this up. Them have certain immunity. And them no one left.
Oh.
You understand? So them use it as a cover. Because them know if they out there. Right now, you know, I was surprised, you know.
Yes.
When last year, I see you come out to one of them.
No, we don't hear it.
All right. what the process at the scene, how the scene go. When for instance, I'm not at the scene, after the attorney general, he said,
Yes, yes.
right? And after I said it to the attorney general, wow, after that.
We don't hear nothing.
Exactly.
5:13.
Exactly. And who did the attorney general before?
Mother, my trust.
Is it a case that she get a seal and never go through with it?
Ah.
And you have to move her?
My trust, man. I mean, you know she good too, you know.
You know why, yes, man.
You know I good, man. You know them.
You're going like that. You're going like that, you know, but you can leave up with that.
Yeah?
You're going like that, you never go up and all the other.
Oh. Yeah, man. You see? Them don't know, you know, but me tell them all over the side of them, you know. Yeah.
Them time, you just go work for a machine, man. Open at the bush, they come from, man.
Ah.
Yeah, man, because we usually all over the island, you know.
Me know, man.
Yeah, man, and all shield. They almost go school close by, you know.
Okay.
You don't know, say all beyond father, they long side the one time.
Mr. Jackson.
Beyond father did a principal of the man, you know.
Me hear, man, me know. So that time him take in athlete foot.
Yeah, I know from athlete foot, they just send them out. They did their man behind.
Yes.
And he had athlete foot.
Yeah.
But they need to talk to us still.
Yeah, because Shandy and go like sister athlete foot. Yeah.
Yeah, man, because Shandy and go like sister.
Yeah.
But they need to talk to her. But she can't control them.
Oh.
I didn't Merlin body card.
Athlete
Yeah,
foot.
man, she had in Merlin body card, man. Merlin, you know, all the chat much, you know, so she go all like that.
Okay. Okay. Me I tell you, say me I whap them with a question. So when me see that one, and you know, see me play Geico come fling Andrew under the bus, man. And I tell about the 28 bank account and we and going on private sector, like Andrew a private sector. And you know they're POJ, man. The private sector and this and by the way, let me ask our next question, my brother. How much ministry we have in Jamaica? How much bank account the ministry them have? Because each ministry have a bank account, don't it? Must. Andrew have more, we don't have 28 ministry, don't it? We not have the agencies, ministry. We don't have 28.
Yeah, so the man centralized everything on that.
So we now have 28 ministry, you know, we see that. We not have the agency now. So we have Ministry of Education. Yeah, me know. We have Ministry of Education, but them supposed to have a bank account. But Andrew have more bank account than the ministry them in Jamaica. No, think about it. Yeah. Because each ministry supposed to have them bank account, you know. But Andrew have nothing than the ministry there. When you combine them.
Wait there.
Yes.
I've been account to say well lubricated, you know. Because no hatred going on about the you know. You know, slide in and slide out, you know.
Yeah, and that alone the FID for him. Because me can say 150 million and then withdraw withdraw 150 million and wait go. Withdraw next 120 million, put in a 140 million. Listen, you put in 1 or 2 million, them question you. Oh, Andrew own this bank account and draw 150 million. And I deposit, these things are laundry. Him deposit and withdraw more than when declare in a day or two, when declare same have in 2019. Remember an asset including house and everything, you know. But this is cash. You can draw 150 million people, and that's not a problem. Yes. Yeah.
Everybody up. There's a space that everybody not to make up.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
When you guys agree, I'm gonna have $1 billion. Well, you can do that with
You see, agreed, you
and
know.
store it, you know.
I'm good that alone, him do with it.
All them they put it on government paper.
Him store it.
And you have your friend or brother down there so
What hungry, can't find food, baby mother, and me can't find food. And then you're greedy that you take more on top of it. Yeah.
You see, we treat each other like a brother, my brother. Jamaica can be nice.
Me agree with that 100%.
And you don't have no crime and violence.
True.
But what you think of crime and violence?
Yeah.
And the law, obviously the law,
Yes.
and the disparity in our law. Because you have a law for one set of people and another law for one.
That me I ask how Andrew Holness have more bank account better than the ministry itself. Like you have an education ministry, I know them have a bank account and the finance have one and the health have one and but the money have more. Then them have burst it off in some other place, but them have account in the ministry most have a bank account. When you disperse money in it, you understand? And then them deal with who the teacher and thing, the ministry itself. Andrew have more bank account. He have more bank account than the brand bank them in Jamaica. Yes.
Most of the money we start in the yard.
Okay.
In the yard, you know.
Yes.
I think my goal in a pocket involved within the international financial agent.
That we use the FID for the better. So when you put Geico there, you see the trouble now. You see it?
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to stop light, you put them on.
You put a stoplight there.
Yeah, man. But I come like, you know, we usually drive with our down slide road.
Yes.
After you pass, carry. When you look, you go to a big old wall, put up this stuff.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then I call that, man. You know, say I love when why you go to the lawyer. When I see you describe the man, and I go and look for it, I say, when I see the stylist that again, yeah, man, you receive them to show you.
Okay, come on, we can't see them good enough. Hey, better.
Why you good? You good in the lawyer, you good in the lawyer.
Better. Yeah, the multi-purpose.
I never think about it, you know, yet. But when I see the man, when I call the name, and they do, I go and look at this art. Look, I know where I want to come to the insurance.
Yes.
Where no insurance.
Yes.
And a guy, and the same little fellow they have, and they post a wide.
Yeah, man.
Geico.
Yeah, man. Then a guy come on.
You don't need to send him up and so I can go work with them then, man.
Yeah, man, a guy come on. And a guy come, when a guy come too, you know.
He's supposed to get a job with them, you know.
But him now, as me do me ask him the question, if him a Andrew Holness at accountant. Remember me have people who know you know, right with you and everything. See me I talk to one of them right now. No, you're good. So me I ask you, I want you come answer me, Geico. You need to come answer me. I know more than what you think me know. Me just not just fling it out like this. More you come answer me. Yes. You understand? Remember you can't in a Jamaica operate, I know, you know. Remember right side of you, me come drop tent, you know. You make the eagle pitch some nest right around you. See? Them don't know we're working, you know, brother. You see it?
The eagle is wide, man.
Yeah. They don't know. Me go push them and show them, say, yo, wanna ask, wanna in the media house, ask the right question, ask him, the accountant. You are Andrew right, you are Andrew good if you do the accounting for Andrew Holness, including the 28 bank account then. Because remember, you have to declare them too, you know, you have to set it up and send it in, you know. And Andrew set it up, you know, at the accountant. You understand? That's what I said.
And the accountant do all of the trick.
Yes.
And the accountant do all of the trick, you know.
The accountant, of course, we know that.
All the things that Andrew don't know about that. Yeah, Andrew wife, what you know say? I'm a host for one for himself, and Andrew wife and go out for himself.
Yes.
You realize none of the account them not have all money in body.
Can you imagine? And this is the next thing when people say, you could have married 28 years this year, 28. One account out of the 28 with your wife in it. You understand?
Yeah, because the two of them also side by side. So you want to know.
No, Venice, I'm a virgin, give him the name, man. He might listen to me, my virgin, give him the name, Craven here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
You him get boss, you understand?
Yes.
The wife I said now get boss same time, you have to investigate and separate. So the whole thing is strategic, because the wife are accountant, you know.
Yes.
So you can imagine how much I teach all and do a couple of things, you know.
Metric, oh.
So as a guy come on that thing and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, Geico is a good accountant.
So Geico, you say is a good accountant.
Yeah,
so
man,
you can't turn man into two man when it comes to accounting. So we understand that.
So you want that woman to turn to man. That you're accounting business. You can't give him a job still in a way.
Yes.
You can't call him up there and give him a job.
Yes, so him bad that way there.
That's a lot of money, right?
Imbalance it, okay.
Yeah, man, him bright guy.
Okay. Yeah, man. Is that okay? So that you can draw sugar mine a tune and call it Mr. Fix It.
You can't balance a bag of balloon on a tractor.
What? You hear that, people? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So you can balance.
You can't take that not away from it.
You can't take that.
Stuff in terms of the accounting.
Yes. Yeah. So him now round a man, the guy can run Andrew Holness. And I just say, me ask him the question if I'm Andrew Holness accountant. And I know these are where the journalists them never put them, never hear none of them ask these questions. Don't go see one from TV just ask the people why them out there and if they know the meaning of FID. Where them know say, you know, and then put out the people. It's bad. Yes.
I own the poor brother I don't see from. You know say and you know the people them no politics again. The people them support food. I don't know the administrators at these media houses.
Yes.
Them not realize they kill them, the media to them media house.
Of course, them mash up the media house. Them for fire shit.
That's why you think social media goes so far.
Yes.
It's the fact that they will kill and shoot themselves and them put, you know.
Let me see that, man.
They must shoot themselves and them put.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you not give out nothing credible out there, nobody not listen to you.
And for them report, you know, like I do. All right. Me show something here somewhere. Some reporter. All right. Let me show the people them when me attack. These are some reporter, you see people, and this is the corrupted. This is the corrupted MP, farmer minister, and the man rich out of this world. Let me show you what the people them do to him. Look what the people them do to that guy here. I'm money laundering. Look here. It's a Texas. Look at that one here. Let me see that one here. Yeah. Look on these people. It's a money launderer, you know.
Hello. How are you? Hello. Saif Usman Chowdhury is the former Minister of Land for Bangladesh, who owns 3.
Former Minister of Land. Bangladesh is a very poor country. Your other man is super rich. That's what, and you're right. You're right, my brother, because enough of the thing them now go see in Jamaica. Listen this. Them are a journalist. Here where them pose up live and them have private, them have camera, hidden camera. Look here. Hear this.
Hello. How are you? Hello. Saif Usman Chowdhury is the former Minister of Land for Bangladesh.
People, if you notice the camera pick him up, it like them depend them button. It depend them button or something, you know. You see it, brother? Them man have them camera upon them button or something, you know. Can I pick him up with the low, but I pick up him face. Look what them do.
Who owns 360 luxury homes in the UK.
How many floors in total? 5 floors. This is our cellar. Come here. Oh. This is my new rules.
Oh, wow.
He met our undercover reporters who posed as investors.
How many?
Undercover reporters are posed as investors, people. You don't find this in Jamaica. Uncle, you can't find and do this. Eh?
Oh, you have a family. Oh, you get information.
That's why I said them not good.
I saw we know journalists usually work.
Yeah? But here them are pop him out, brother. Here them are pop him out. Them have a camera upon him and him not see it. Remember, you know, it's like a button, you know. Cut upon them chest, you see them here, and you see them have it, and I pick him up good. And I record him, you know. Figure put him out, you know. Look here. Look here.
Focus, you haven't been wrong. I have a business here. I have a good portfolio. And I also have a portfolio in Dubai. I have a property in Singapore, Malaysia. I have a property in New York, Manhattan.
He owns 9 luxury apartments in New York, and he's the listed owner of another 54 in Dubai. The politician is a close ally of the now deposed Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina.
She's my boss. She knows I have a business here.
London estate agent Ripon Mahmood helps the minister.
No, actually, he got 20 million stock. New York, San Francisco. But Dubai, he got 195. So 195 million. He invested in Dubai, real estate. London got about 300 plus million.
But the politician failed to declare these assets to the Bangladeshi authorities.
Yes, a politician, MP or MP candidate must declare their global asset position.
Yes.
So the income or asset they have in the country and abroad.
Chowdhury, who's
I see. I want to ask Holness to clear him global, yeah. He must clear him global asset here.
MP candidate must declare their global asset position. So the income or asset they have in the country and abroad.
Chowdhury, whose family owns a bank in Bangladesh, boasted about his expensive tastes.
One shoes ostrich and croc, baby croc, belly croc, half. That's how full belly croc is 6,000 pounds. So half belly croc with calf skin, 3,000 pounds. Very nice. 4 months.
Bangladesh's Anti-Corruption Commission is now investigating allegations he laundered millions of dollars in the UK. Chowdhury says the investigation is a political witch hunt and that his money comes from legitimate businesses outside Bangladesh.
Legitimate businesses. Or get the money in the first place because you couldn't just go US. And you have the money there and Dubai, you know. And England are smuggle out money in a better. Look here.
Adrian Gatton, Al Jazeera, London.
So them money up a London. You see this better? Yeah? So we want Andrew win this global position asset. Asset global position, yes.
I did in the 70s, never I've never really so close to him.
Yes.
But never I know him because he come from an era. And him struggle, and I want to tell you, a journalist and an undercover agent. Friend the man and marry the man. Just to find out everything about the man.
She married him.
Just when they grab him, he don't have nothing to say.
Me about him in the journal, yes. Yeah, undercover agent. Me about it, you know. She must have picked the film too.
Yes.
And then grab him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
me about it.
We're on the same page.
Me know about it, man. Remember the eagle, my fly. Me know about it, man. Can't do that juggling, but that juggies, yes. Me know about it. She boss him, man.
We don't know the thing.
Yes.
All right. And look on this one, next one again. The man want them suspects or things on the company around the time. And the way things the journalist do. The journalist just get a job in the institution, you know. And just like we hear the man there, I don't know.
Yes.
You just try make him feel safe. He can enhance him business.
Yes.
So what I'm doing is at all time I put with ideas. Some man they love the ideas. And I just say start preach like a parrot. And just tell him. When they hold on for them, man, they find out everything great. But we don't have them journalists.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't have them.
We don't have them. No, them want to buy them out. Where you get them?
As long as the man can take some money from one when pay them out.
Yes.
And can give them $800,000 a month.
Yes, we know, man. It gone up a million now, me here, you know. It gone up to 1 million. Some people are ball from the other day, you know. From half of some radio station say.
Yes, two of them did have one ball because they must say him not supposed to have it.
Yeah, one day. Yeah, me here too, man. You see the Eagle work? Yes. I see them from big radio station where I have name, you know. And them two play them thing in a collect every month.
We're not talking about Big Mama.
No, sir, we are talking real radio station, them dep on a work. And the thing, yes.
When did they throw the passes that time?
When did they fear, they short the length and better time. Them dep on real radio station. And we know, sir, them have them package. Yes.
Liam on the look for everything.
That is it.
And I pick them up and pick them up and I go like them a top journalist.
They are not. They are buyers, them buy out.
No,
we don't know about it. Eagle fly, man. Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for the money at the end of the month.
That's why you see them behave that way there.
That one, they are 600. And when I say, oh, we can't get 600 because the amount of work on me I put in.
You see it?
So the system, we know the system by about it. It's just that when I have the technology and
yes.
the will, I always say the technology, the will prevail the cat. You understand?
Yeah.
So that until we have the will to prevail the cat, then Jamaica never come back.
Yeah.
As I said, Jamaica, everybody can benefit from Jamaica because the space.
Let me tell you something, though, brother. Let me tell you something to you. You saw Jamaica State. Can you remember, so we have great mind, we study people, you know, places, animal and things, eh? Or Jamaica State, it's like how Andrew a power hungry, you know, them just want to line them pocket. So, hear them now, if this corrupted government, if them can buy out, them buy out now, you know. And you have a lot of people, a lot of journalists, claim so-called journalists easy for buy out. So, if them see your WAP, them just send a man to you, and from a man to you and start gather your package. You quiet, you know, because of the money you love to, you know, you rather destroy the country. And you rather turn, you know, see, Dras Davis, them have money. Remember, I get to, you know. Remember, Dras Davis, them the pay this. And Big Mama them. Yes.
You ever think about it? You ever think about it? Them guys fight for the corruption. And at the end of the day, when the corruption really comes up, a cancer.
Yeah.
How you going to survive? You still only be
yeah.
You still only to Jamaica when the whole thing mash up?
Yeah.
So how you put?
Look here. Our land, let me talk to that guy. Number one, me for move you completely, you know, because it's a piece of shit. You are one of them who sell out the country. Oh, I'd see it. Come see you know. I'm going to burn you. But when you see me in a reason, me not need you over here, so you know. You for go away, because you're not patriotic. You forget you for charge for crime for humanity. Come off of my thing. Go away. You're an insect. Go away, man. Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where you gonna stay whenever you fulfill your dream?
Yes.
An aspiration. I say you're gonna stay. When you figure more or less, you're gonna be protected.
That me I tell you, man. So these are the people like me just say, I look nice one, me just flush him. When him Howard Seeley, because we see him push up him head and talk about bias, and then come back now and talk about if you're patriotic. You know what is patriotic? Let me tell you something, piece of shit. Father teach you this. Let me teach you something. You know, my father, through them man was a cop, them man there a trade man too, you know, back in the days and teach you trade from back 70s, see? Teach you trade, you know. And build school and do all kind of thing, build thing of foreign and everything, see? I know some crash in 85. My father back in the days with me and my sibling them. You see, if you can we have everything, we feed the ill brother. We have the first TV. You understand? We have the first everything alone, I say get up. Father drive. You're driving at them time there, you must know what going on. You know the time, right? Yes. You understand? Alright. Your father philosophy now. Right? When you must come out of the yard, but we have ill and we have sea, brother. And we have the word of the youth, them, and you know, say, I feed the youth, them, to become a like share, you know. That's how we, you know. You can't hungry and my belly full. We don't do that. The father not teach you that. Neither but man. But when you come out of the yard, you get blame, brother. If somebody come and call your name right away, I'm holding this and say, if you follow me, anything could have bad happened there, so. That's why I like my yard, you know, brother. You understand, brother?
Yeah,
Him say, yeah, if they just listen what me say, and you get broke up because them days they know so broke up, you know. You understand? Yes. You can't get right. All when people tell lie for you, you don't get right, you know. So, you know, when I look upon talk about patriotic, or even patriotic with Andrew Holness smashing up a country, or you're patriotic with Andrew Holness and tell people lie, and you're one of them with the pan and pay bill and I come at talk about it, don't come on yourself. Remember, nobody not going on my head and you can't write. Camera response. Hey, you know, somebody else said to me last night, lonesome, good thing you do music and you have your cash. I say, me never lose cash yet. Because when you answer me, I'm in a kind of answer you 100-fold. So you write foolishness, me answer you in 100-fold. And remember, you get counteract and same time. Not tomorrow, same time. Not wrong, you don't come on us. Remember with the music for a different level, yeah? Yes.
Really, they ask them how much are they? They're on the playlist.
Them on the playlist. Anytime them can't manage, just see them run out. But when you look at a country like Jamaica, where Andrew Holness mash it up, me say, me I watch show every prime minister. And me never see one just get up and buy a house. No mortgage is attached. Let me show you something. Let me put it up right now. Because them talk, and me tell him, you know, me you want cash for cash. Look on this. And then you know question this. Me just play. Me just play, look a while, you know. What them I say is a dark there, Andrew Holness himself. But you don't come here about another time about patriotic. What me do for Jamaica, I want to deny that. Jamaica, only for go away, you know. Go away. Look, let me play this. Andrew Holness just say a dark there. But look for Andrew Holness, so I'm come to prominence. Look here. Look for my screen.
Is there any evidence?
I know of nothing. I have known nothing else that he owns in relation to Admat. That he currently owns rather.
We checked the title for the Acadia property and found that it was indeed purchased by the same St. Lucian company, Admat Incorporated, in 2008, again when Holness was Minister of Education. The price tag, 16 million Jamaican dollars, around 219,000 US back then, and again, no mortgage was listed. Further, we also checked whether Admat owned additional properties and found one more. A half-acre lot, also built in Beverly Hills on Wycliffe Close in February 2009, also when Holness was Minister of Education, price tag around 15 million Jamaican dollars, almost 173,000 US dollars, and again, no mortgage listed.
So you've never heard of this Wycliffe Close property before today?
Let me put it this way. I have never handled, and when I look at the transfer, I see the names of lawyers who I know.
Yeah, they have to eat.
And he's entitled to have more than one lawyer. We all have to eat.
So all told, when it comes to properties, there's the Great House Boulevard home that Holness and his wife bought with a mortgage while Holness was a mere member of Parliament. And in the 4 years he was Minister of Education, earning the equivalent of around 60,000 US dollars per year, or 90,000 with allowances, there was the Arcadia apartment, no mortgage listed. The land at Wycliffe Close in Beverly Hills, no mortgage listed. The land for the Shenstone Beverly Hills house he's building, no mortgage listed. And around 525,000 US dollars spent building the house in the 3 years after Holness's Jamaica Labour Party lost the election in 2011. Holness, through a member of his team, said he wouldn't comment on the source of funds for any of his properties before the election, but even after, he didn't. He also said he would make his financial statement public at the end of March 2016, but he didn't.
Of what you know, is there any evidence?
Them didn't. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, my brother. Let me ask you something now.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to just come throw me up there. So I'm telling you, he's a different human being. You ever see Michael Mandley? You ever see Portia PJ or anything like this, brother?
Never, yeah.
Uncle Siago them messy run with this. But Andrew worse. And I in your talk about patriotic. You can't talk about patriotic, yes, brother. Eh?
Right.
Go away. When you think you can't come use word about patriot, want to know about patriotism?
Yeah, we're there.
You think when you can't come down? No, chat to me, you know. Kind of style, you know. Yes.
This is a lawyer boy that we just play a while ago.
Yes.
Usually the right wrong and swallow people.
Yes.
One next day, I tell you something. A dangerous one.
Brother, me meet the man in person, you know. Come in at 2 meeting with him already, you know, Patrick Haley, you know.
I'm gonna meet the man.
Yes, me meet him in person at 2 meeting with him.
But one next day, I'm gonna tell you something.
I sit there long tongue up. I go up at my face. And like me no see. See.
You never like to follow people.
Yeah, me know where I'm there, man. Me know where I'm there. Dream place, we know where I'm there. See, me go there. Him did company you run out of time too. Yes. So, and I like, you them there, you may say nothing, you know, when me hear somebody could either come and write something, don't come around and write nothing. See? Yeah, no come around and come write nothing. Don't use no patriotism. Let me tell you this. The government not patriotic to the people in Jamaica, you know. If you're patriotic, you don't make sure the people them have real job. Stop run out and talk foolishness. These are the only prime minister different from Andrew Siaga. When we see lying, lying, and nobody must ask him no question, and then everybody with him. And uno pick up for this, anybody pick up for Andrew Holness, hey, uno worse than him. Uno worse than him. Uno no love country. Uno put money over country and mash up the people. Look how much people are suffer. That's a very cut ribbon.
Where
to give people some look back. Yes. Yes.
A simple way to put it. Because sometimes some of them don't understand the level for the macro program.
Yes.
Just put them, just say, listen, if you are running your little business for the car and you employ this man, the man is amazing. And the business. And where am I do right now? Right? Would you still have him as your manager? Would you still have him as your manager?
Can you imagine?
Just ask him from that place.
Yes.
Are you like a personal business for the car?
So me ask him. Remember simply to kind of for them go bar. So you ask him if him did a call him to be a bartender. And him go in your bar and when you look, when you check off, not there but no liquor, not there, not there. You don't imply the next year. Yeah?
Ask him if that's still happen.
That them want. You see when them can't manage people, you know, when them do them run come out, the same guy in a store, them seem right about bias, you know. I'm sure I'm about him, you know, but me I ignore him, but him too enough now, man. Him to go, man. Stay around this, man.
When them carries, you know,
So what them do, and the first me see them do it. Let me show you something. Me see one name Leggings, I talk about patriotic same way. And when him go, him there carrying that, can't remember, you know, cow thing, bite him up, and me have the picture, I show them, say, yo, I see him, I look, you know. Him I look, let me tell you where him did I look. Him did I look, the Israeli seat. You know, a Warren, when name Warren Newby, him get the most vote. Leggings get 8. No, him did patriotic, no. Him that JLP operative. When you hear them come and talk shit, people, you run them away.
Something them up to one.
Yeah, because if you're a man that's you not question me. And if you're patriotic, you don't question me. When you're not patriotic now, when you're lying, you use the word patriotic. Oh, them food, so. Eh? You don't come here, so. Because if you're patriotic, you don't look for everything we are going and say, no other prime minister do this. It's wrong. Then you come and say, patriot. You're an idiot.
That's what them ask themselves.
Eh?
If I give a man my little corner shop to run.
Yes.
And I'm running the way like how Andrew run.
Yeah.
Would I keep on Andrew as the manager for this?
Brother, let me ask you, when them say patriotism, if you have a prime minister, the chief servant of the country, and in statutory declaration cannot be certified, you carry in the agency in around 2018, you carry it into being, right? And you talk with the agency for doing, you must trouble it. It did it for the purpose for all people account. And then you breach that by a year after 2. And I know you statutory declaration because you can't tell me where you get the money from. The whole of Jamaica should have said, no, Andrew, you have to step down. Evening party. They are not patriotic. Listen, they are nastiness. The media out should have said, no, we don't want this. This wrong, you carry it in yourself. You said this boy Azan on a dark night and this a corruption, but it wasn't a corruption. If that was corruption and the media run with that with Richard Azan, only allow Andrew to up that campaign. 4 statutory declaration don't certify. Yeah?
That's why I should.
Tell me about patriotism, man. You're not, you're not a patriot. Yeah?
From the first year, from the second year, come on, them can't declare it.
Yes.
The system supposed to make him take for himself.
But for the first year, let me tell you something, you have to be serious with something for it work. So you put in something for all it either you can't make one man break it, and then you use the other party like a thing. You notice for man doing that, this is the first time in the history I find the biggest court them I run through Jamaica. Never happened. Them put in Basketball Airport. When you look the biggest drugs fine, and then when you look a bigger one fine down a wharf, for then the next bigger one five up at Avondale. 80 million US worth of drugs, 76 million. I mean, them there are billions of dollars, and nobody get arrested for these things. None.
The surprising thing, you know, I never hear a word come from the Prime Minister.
Both drugs, don't it? Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never.
You ever hear him come and burn about drugs and wait to mash up a country? And we have and you talk about patriotism. Who never hear come and burn it and condemn it and tell the big boy them say no, this wrong. We never let them step in and get to youth shoulder and kill them and tell lie upon them. That's why when you have new tell lie upon them, and is a thing when him tell lie upon enough get to youth and kill them in a better. And send enough a prison, you know. So him use the same kind of police static where him use. When him talk Damien Crawford and tell lie, but the video, for you let go the video, you know your youth here must quiet. Youth here not quiet. Him too lie. Him dangerous. See? So you have to have people who fact check these nastiness because that's what them do all the time. We don't need to know around us. Yes.
Technology have beat them out.
Yeah.
You understand? Technology have beat them out. Because everything you say you just present. Yeah,
but you know, so we can't hold them. Then we could have promote a Holness like these people. And I asked him a simple question: if this guy, Dennis Geico-Are, I'm accountant, declare it to the people of Jamaica. So you want to give the job. That means that him, the accountant, did not do the work for you, whether shell company or not. So we want to know if him a your accountant, and if him do accounting for you. So why give him a job? And then it's so important to answer. Let me ask him again, and let me ask you again, brother. How is it that a party, a government, a fight for a guy for those local civil servant work? And want every labor right come up and demonstrate for Dennis CHUNG. That make any sense to you, brother? He might call for every labor right, you know. When you stand up against because they want to stop the progress of the people. Dennis CHUNG. Remember, FID there for all people when them criminality, you know. Not to go Lego Prime Minister or minions, them, you know. So that will stop the progress of the people. And if you do money laundering, or you do racketeering, or you do scamming or anything, and them go for real greed, 50 million them go with an arm, them not there prison. Me just say, yes, brother.
When you feel for that,
yes.
It's not the man as in trouble, you know. It's the wall where the man put around him.
Thank you.
And then realize that the wall now go up.
No, me see it, brother. Me see it. Me know what to break it down. Me see the wall.
And that's the problem, you know.
Yes.
And Dennis as Geico, you know, are the problem, you know.
Yes.
And the wall where man put around it.
That is it. But we can't afford for them put no wall around him because them have a prison too, you know.
If the wall is a Geico, then be one of the
yes.
The key color in the middle there.
Yeah. But like the man much like you know the PMP, like the PMP, they are the opposition. They are the opposition. And the opposition have to come out and hold them accountable. Like the opposition must talk like it's a bully thing. Ooh, calling and them not get nobody out. It's so bad. Yeah. It's so bad.
As I said, you know,
yes.
One of the biggest mistakes Andrew will make, you know, is when him go make that statement there, you know, because he had rise up the Lord star then them, you know, promote the grave, you know.
Yes.
When him going to declare, so the people have to come out and protest. You know, realize
For them is strong, you know. For them is strong. The Geico. You for rise and protest for him. For them is strong. Yeah.
You know, realize all the dead them come out there, where they? All the dead them rise up, you know.
Yeah.
I see some man I never see the year. And I see the man them come and protest.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Blue, I saw him name, you name us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man. I feel name that, man. Him use him name a lot, you know. Use him name a lot. Use it a lot. So, him love him name. Yes.
Because right now it look like Andrew I help campaign. I help marketing in a paid campaign.
Well,
because everything him do, I feel in his marketing.
Yeah, because I remember, well, no, he might try put up you know, one of them Geico-Are, he might put up where pop down long time and it not work. It's a Geico-Are, you know.
You know, good start, you know,
yeah. Man, I put Geico-Are on him.
I can't Jericho the wall.
Yes.
We have to find another name for the wall.
Andrew Wall, man. And Adrian Wall, Andrew Wall, this. You understand? Andrew Wall. See? So the guy, when do him feel him that staying there. Remember, you know? Let me show you something now, people. Remember when them just about running, you know? Them running and even again tie. Cambridge, in 2015, that guy broke. Again, tie how much apartment in build, how much place in build place at Gibraltar. Big house. With a police post. And him have an apartment and how much money him have right now. Him good. Him the chairman for the party. That's him again tie. The whole of them rich. And a guy I got tell you patriotic. Yeah, idiot. Guy, them in there for come serve, not for do this online and pack it and them over look at people them. Oh God, and you know, him have Wayne Henry Morgan. Can you put the Morgan on it? Can pirate that way? You remember, you know, and him was advisor to all the China, brother. And you catch him back and put him there, so in around 2023, him come and tell you about all something from 2021, it cut to 8% when the world were locked down, the world not come out of recession. In the pandemic, and you cut this. I remember, you know.
Brother, next thing we see, you know. When I say Andrew, you know, each time when I'm on them, thief, you know.
Yes.
It's like you just carry them, go back after the old stuff. When call him in the department, office of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, and then put them out back.
And retrain them and send them out.
Yeah, you just cool them off. And then when them do them practice the lie. But brother, but Andrew don't understand. Is that different era now from back in the days when everybody have them little phone and thing? So people hungry, people are back per line every day. People are starved, hospital brought down. You never see Andrew and them minion. Let me tell you now, because I watch this. We never see them and them minion. People have diabetes, hypertension, heart disease. Them have all kind of things that do them right now. And no medication, no, they are hospital, but we never see Andrew. They are the hospital and I cut the ribbon and I open the hospital with everything in it. You know him there? I cut a ribbon and I tell people about a house. Like I fee money I build house. And them I show you road and water. Meanwhile, you are dead, you pack up a hospital and I drop down there. That's why I don't love the people them, you know. You understand? Not even the hospital, brother, for Christ. Him never build one school. The thing that important of the country, him ignore it completely. And that's true. If him hear me now, I'm going to do it now, we're going to panic them, take it up. Me, I tell you. So we talk now, and me I watch them run out, and then we burn them, pan it and pint them out. Yeah? When you say, him take up a hospital, and them kind of way, my cut ribbon and the tree the work and up front. Yeah? Him not do it. See? I show you a road where them supposed to fix, so them not fix from around 2016, them not fix none. And I try run, you can't run election for a road. Can I see bug life, you know, I see child sick bulldozer and the one of them, you know. And we are paving this road, them not fixing it, them not a road, you know. The highway, them that run with the highway and when you look it flat. NCB are below out of Marant so when you look him go cut you and the place not done, you know. Because they want to chuck them up and say, look, vote now. Him have green that poll. We say call election. Make them tell us say they're 100. We're gonna show you something. Make just call election. Him not call it. Him a push it to the way. I'm gonna call it next month. And when we look them there, China. Look how much people do printing. And the man them take everything go get China for print. Me see Terry Langton and the one of them a print a China in a people. Remember, you know, me do my shirt them, like you see me running shirt them when I'm a student. A Jamaica them print. Jamaica. The one them where you see me, and me have vice up one of my brethren, them I wear vice. And you see me, I'm running Jamaica because you have enough people, they embroidery, everything, them do everything. You take them money, they go give the whole of China. I want to love the people. Hey, them to go away in a better. But patriotic. Eh? Oh, them for print shirt where the people them are wear. Moon wear them. Oh, them for print on the shirt. Give the people them the job in Jamaica. But hey, when you can't still make them use it, you know, them to go, you know. You understand? Them to go away.
Yeah, good people down there still have to do work.
Better. Them look how much people that are do the work, man. Or if you take the shirt, them and give them to them. And when you look at the Chinese, them and show them. Remember, USA, I forgot to send over there for pay them, you know. And who are we them? The people them who have vote. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you understand?
No way.
You may there, brother.
Just continue to go and be there, man.
Yeah, brother, I'll finish being up there right now.
12 o'clock.
All right. No say nothing.
So,
me there.
Go back down.
Yeah, man.
Go back down, go get ready.
All right. No say nothing. Me there. All right, brother. Cool. Yeah, man. Cool. Hey, let me tell you this. When you know a powerhouse that you know me just start to, you know them like book. They come there around them. Come here, everybody around them, you know. We can't tell them this, you know. Some things where them not feel that me know, them I either. And me just behave myself. That's why, hey, when the don't say nobody come bother me, you know, because me expose on the big time, don't do it. And me I behave myself. But me know I like book, I behave myself. Then we have an eagle service right now, man, secret service, behave myself. Yeah? Don't make nobody tell about patriotic. Where you see what Andrew do. Yeah? The 6-time school no bill now. So one no bill. The twin sister market them no bill. So I'm go around and cut things and tell us this. And then depend on them people come out and tell a lie, although you suffer. These things don't make no sense. Right? This is why I'm calling for people the other day. When them hear about the march. See why I'm calling for you?
That they are going to have protest for manufactured rage and crises that don't exist.
Him said the rage and the crisis don't exist, people. So the FID thing that not one FID looking at him background. Him said it don't exist. The IC. Him said the rage and manufactured it not exist, people. I hear this now. Remember, you know, they talk about Geico. Them not talk to Andrew Holness now, you know. And the JLP, they talk about Geico, I'm shooting in the position. And that the opposition there for do, you know, say no, it needs somebody else, you can't change up this. And then pick it up completely upon him head. In head. You understand? Yeah, no, me stop there right now, man. Our gloves off, man. See? Him pick it up upon him head. And here we call out for flap, yes.
Well, I want every labor right to protest against this hypocrisy tomorrow.
Hypocrisy? For a guy, remember, you know, we don't have Geico, that shows a guy called labor right too. You, somebody I look at work and then break it down, the agency break it down, and they want every labor right to come protest against the hypocrisy. Him guilty of something. That makes sense? You are call out labor right to come back. This guy. Me can't even look through it. Me can't even wrap my head through that. Eh? Me can't wrap my head through it. Hear this. Hear this.
I want every labor right, wherever you are, to protest in your workplace, to protest in the market, to protest wherever you are of the bad mindism of the PNP. That
bad mindism. The opposition have to hold them right. The bad mindism. Figure, Geico, number one, uno when that tell for protest. Uno belly full, uno money, uno get the pay, but Geico get. But can't do the work. And more uno, use uno as a tool. Can't feel them could I use uno, but they don't pay no mind. Yeah. You understand? Nobody no pay him no mind. Answer the bad mind is him a PNP. This is how him use the people them at Jamaica. And that little wanker just come out about patriotism. He's a wanker. Get away. You're a wanker, man. Don't come from us. Man. Go, man.
He's trying to bring down the progress of the people.
Trying to bring down the progress of the people. Bad mind, this makes sense? For a guy, when we get a job, or him so concerned, that's why we ask him, okay, so Geico is your accountant. Yes, Geico for come answer me. And if I prepare the filing where IC get, I never put something in it, IC have to go feed themselves. If I prepare the deceitful filing where IC get, that them have to do investigation. That we want to know. Yeah? And then I back Geico because Geico is in there so can help him. Eh? And the jail people come out, come back Geico. Eh? When are them interest? That bad. When you not get film job, when you not see the money where him can get for pay. To cover corruption, him for go to prison too. Anything where him touch. And by the way, yesterday, me can't tell you the day before him go down there and sit down there and go up on computer, you know. Me find a way for show, no. Remember, you can't the camera. But me find a way. Me soon find a way for show, no. Him go up on computer down there. Monday, yeah, man. Go in there and go up on computer already. Him, Geico. Him don't know say the eager watch them, you know. I never want to say, I want to find a way for show, yeah. Go and go up on computer Monday. Him. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Continue.
Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Stand up against the PNP.
Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. And stand up against the PNP. He might have missed the people. Because this don't make no sense. This a bull crap him just come out of him mouth. He flap himself. And like him did one cause Civil War where it now go work. Because you have the same people they might have voted for him, but remember them have socialist brother and mother and father same way. And cousin. Yes. Nobody not fool again, you know. You can't use them, you know. Stand up. Them sit down, them no move. William that try to move, someone it not work neither. This a foolish, this went bad for Sita.
There was a time when the playbook of the PNP used to make labor rights afraid. Is a different labor right you're looking on today?
Yeah, idiot. Them a look upon you yourself. But playboy, you look upon different, you look upon different labor right. Nobody not afraid of you, no better. Go away. No PNP never make labor rights scared, you know. Remember, you know, if you talk about the 70s, you talk about we have a black road. So let me tell you about the time CIA and JLP do that killer for people they are not patriotic. That's why it happened when them talk about patriotic, you know. Because none of them should have charged for treason already, you know. None of the whole I want them, you know. See? So you know have to stand your ground and defend your one because you can't make them take away your tree. And so you get the clashes and push back. Yeah. You see me I say? A lecture room. Is a little room them man? Yeah. See? It's a little room. I know it's a little place them there. And they want to zoom it, make it look away. Me know. See, there was a time, you know, Labour used to, and this is a different, this is a what? That's a con man. A 3 car this. You can't make them talking about, you can't make him mash up the country no more. It will stop. Every single person who love Jamaica will stand up and say no more of this. I want thing me to do yes man thing. You think him could have get me to be a yes man, you mad? Me not do yes. People when they show my move. Me not do yes man thing. And the boy can't come tell me about Bumbo can I run them way, you know. Me not name nobody yard, me a super granddad. No boy, don't get, unless you come tell me thing we right. You can't see this a guy when I declare right away, you know. A guy when I declare asset for 4 years in a row. Don't give me no chat. Me not listen to you. That name corruption right there. And me see the whole I see what am I do. Me say all I see get man get gunshot and all. No, them not investigate it. I know. Catch his bully gun and investigate it. These are corruption. These are criminalities in Jamaica. That's why 80 match of hey, them can't give me no chat, you know. Can't give me no chat. Me not unite with them. See? Him, me can't tell him this man, but me stand up here and I say no, not move me man. Nothing. See? Nothing. Go outside. Put him outside. See? Put him outside. Him not good. But there's a this is a different neighborhood. Like him had said this and the people them run go beat up themselves. When him see man tell the police say get rid of them. And that police, me say police are swinging at a youth. Yesterday them send it to me when me look them up him and you cannot do people like even dead or alive. You cannot do this. When people see them thing, I know, right around the world, it shock people, you know. They mold him by him and a foot and just free him so bloom. You don't know if him dead or why, you know. It's wrong, you know. Them thing are wrong, you know. Them now where Dr. Crab tell them to do the youth, them are anti-honest, you know. You shoot a man, yeah, and you make sure him, and you angle him so even if him not dead. You throw him to the back, and not even animal, they fling down so you the bat abuse them up. The meat couldn't sell. And you hold them hand and foot and the 1, 2, 3 and boom! And me I said, no man. Look at Andrew in your man, brother. You understand? Eh? In your man. Sean, make sure you talk to everybody down there, sir. Run people for start run them way. Whole government accountable. Andrew only said this. You understand? And for them card with them draw, bad mind, patriotic. No man patriotic, rob text listen me, and listen me good. None of them were patriotic would never take 1 cent. You know, patriotic go check Manley. Let me play Michael Manley. Play Porsche and play Patterson. I'm nastiness, you know. You don't want to know about patriotic? I'm play who patriotic. I couldn't think when I can't fool anybody boy. About patriotic. Eh? Patriotic. Let me show you who patriotic boy. No, no, give me that chat. None. No idiot. I mean, I want no background and either, you know, none. Eh? This man a cover up every step he make. Eh? And then you want to agree and aid and betting me to just run off and you must talk about it. These are the same man. Andrew Holness are the same one who come out and say it's a dark day which at the standard them here hold Andrew Holness. Nothing. Listen, nothing can change that. That I'm standard me hold him by. Richard as an standard. Yeah? Me hold him by that standard. Where him say that is corruption. You know, I'm not chatting with nobody. You hold Richard as and by that standard, they make it clear. You overpass your bound. Yeah? You talk about them about patriotic. Let me show you patriotic. Hear this. Hear this.
I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my...
Rewind that.
Laborites, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
When a man can come tell us him alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor, Anjo, you change it back and give it to the big boy then. And remember, everybody have equal vote. Yeah. You see me as a megawatt? You know, where them start doing, you know, where them use, you know. Them are use, message, the one of them use the same thing about patriotic. Patriotic. Or if you're patriotic, you can't support Andrew Holness, you know. You can't even support the government. You can't use a word there with Andrew Holness with this government. It cannot, listen, you can't use it, none at all. You can't use Andrew the patriotic. You know the Jamaican people them this. Tough some the patriotic, you have a hospital run better. Yeah? Queenie and none of them are patriotic. You talk about peace and wars and you. Hey, you talk about patriotic. When I hear that, when I think I want them this, when I think of some yes man when I can use some word and run, may I use again today now. See? Remember, we don't lose clash. Watch this. Yeah, watch this.
Up now.
Patriotism.
Winding up now. Let me tell you how wind up now. Socialism has got to be built. We have to build it like a house. It can't be handed down. So who come into socialism for a handout? No. Not so. It have to be built. And it need, everybody want to work. Everybody must have love. Everybody must have discipline. We must keep our cities clean. No socialist would ever drop a piece of dirt or litter in the streets because the socialist would remain.
Just listen, Andrew tell every labor right. You must be patriotic. And they decree that we attack. And listen, with sermon they are telling no socialist. And everybody listen words out of his mouth. Yeah? Yeah.
Remember the one coming behind. Only people with a capitalistic mentality would ever dirty the streets. Who have love, who have justice, who have concern. Keep your city clean. Make I tell you what the party must do. The party, our party is open to all. Our party must be first in discipline. Our party must be first in work. Our party must be first in sacrifice. Our party must be first in study. You must study. If you're a socialist, you must study. You must study. That's why we start all the great programs, literacy, so that we can bring knowledge. True knowledge is power. You must read. Now I have a book called Manly and the New Jamaica. One should find a way to read it. My own little book I write for you is you I write it for. Politics of Change is you I write it for.
Only tell them to go study and read and hold them accountable. And that the man I tell you for do, you know. You can't tell me put 1 cent to the man and them saying poor. You can't, me no want nobody. You talk about patriotism. Talk about them man. Don't show me Holness. Because I hold you, remember Prime Minister thing, I hold it to account. But yes, still this are the same Holness. They are try destroy film legacy. And then both Manley and Godfather. When we rush him. And you know good. Jamaica must have nobody like Andrew Holness again. But no Prime Minister get real. Him to go away.
To give you wisdom and understanding, read it. Make group bite and somebody read it and don't discuss it because you must be first in study. Knowledge is power. My last word is for the role of leadership. First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility. Humility. Must be humble. Must be humble. Must always be humble. There is no place for arrogance in the party that I lead. And anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership. The only one that is fit to lead is the one that walks hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people. That's why I don't want no big flashy motor car. I don't want nobody in my party go with their flashy clothes. I dress simple. And I drive in a simple little car. And Bev driving a simple little car. Because we must walk with the people. The day we think we're bigger than the people, we have no business to lead. Socialism walks in humility with the people. If you're a socialist, you must have love and concern. And if you're a leader, you must stay close to the people. I said to the leaders of socialism, stay close to the people. When the people are worried and unhappy, don't run away from them. Stay close like a shepherd. Give them love. Give them care. That is socialism. The leader in socialism must know so that he can explain. He must understand so that he can lead. He must inspire by example. And above all, he must have integrity. 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 Only honesty can lead the people in socialism.
So let me ask you this now. Thank you, Sir Manley. So let me ask you this now. This was say, yes, I say I'm a leader. This was say I'm a leader, yes, sir. Let me drive him up back right now. This, the matter about patriotic. Don't come on, yes, sir. So Sir Manley does say that, right? And this year, we say I'm a prime minister. You tell me now. Hear this. This sound like a prime minister to lead.
That they are going to have protests.
Honesty to lead the country. And that
for manufactured rage and crises that do exist.
Sound like a leader too, no?
Well, I want every Labourite to protest against this hypocrisy tomorrow.
Get it.
I want every Labourite, wherever you are, to protest in your workplace, to protest in the market, to protest wherever you are of the bad mindism of the PNP that is trying to bring down the progress of the people. Stand up, Labourites. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Stand up against the PNP.
So right away, a political war and clash, that's why the gun are coming in. You never hear man with these kind of things. This is a leader. We're not talking about that sound like a patriotism I deal with. Patriotism. This sounds a tone. This does sound like a tyrant tone. Eh? But for them cry. It not sound like a tyrant for them cry. Eh? And I try to set the people clash and send in police to destroy them. It not sounds a tone. My brother. CHUNG call back here, me on the live. No, I can do it right. But I'm on the live. After I come out for the live. Yeah? Yeah, man, you know, sound like a tyrant too, no? Eh? You hear this? Integrity, him have integrity. About patriotism. Him have integrity. And above all, if you have honesty. Yeah? And real leader tell you to study. And everyone, party will come to all and everyone, and poor. Him not say me PMP people them. That's a real leader. Not him, not Andrew Holness. Andrew no leader. You know say everybody want Andrew get rich. Eh? You not see that? You not see that? I can't have a virgin before me. I forgive him peace of this, you know. Yeah, man, I forgive him peace of this way I'm there. Eh? I worry that tomorrow, you know. I forgive him piece of this. Yeah? The man, them a change things and then who I get peer on them out. Yeah, my brother, Wagwan. What Wagwan, brother?
Why? What you have been up there, man?
The armor for tell you know.
Been up the armor upon the pirates, them rasta.
Brother, them man have honesty in them and anything, man. I come talk. I one of them, you know, I see my father name house there where I name, you know. I see my talk about my bias. I mean, not talk bias. Me not bias. Go talk to Patrick Bailey and one of them. And Big Mama them. Yes?
Yo.
Yes.
Nobody make me get irritable, you know.
Yes.
Because the kind of service you get to your country, you know, brother, is more than tongue can tell.
Thank you.
Ignore them clown, man.
Yeah, man, but you see, when they talk about patriotism now, don't come on here.
They're not patriotic, brethren.
Yes.
They're not deal with country.
Nah.
They're not deal with self.
And get paid for doing it.
Minister can make a speech like we make.
Yeah.
And encourage violence.
Yes.
As the Prime Minister.
To mash up a country, to let him go.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell the person wants to say about? So I'm not going to tell the media that.
Ah.
The local media. Eh?
Yes.
Am I idiot?
And but you know, patriotism now. But patriotism, you know, bring that on yourself. You think we are the whole government accountable?
Yeah, but
them a part of the crap, them a part of this, them for charge for treason. And we never make them mash up Jamaica, you know. Yeah, you understand?
Yes. No, we are not the son, brethren.
We can't make them can't eat to this, so we are standing up for the country. Give a birth, yeah.
And the man yes. Look you after you not deal with tabloid.
No, sir.
With straight facts and evidence to back it up.
Yeah, that is it.
And you are all the government accountable. When a man say you're biased, we must try and prove is what you say, if it is true or false.
But when me I say what them me are playing and I say what me I say, you know. Me I hold them by them one word. So you can't give me a talk, you don't say patriot, if them leave it and go on a patriotism now. Then Andrew not patriot. He's not patriot. He's not a patriot.
Andrew, let me tell you something, brother. The amount of money where Andrew moved from the government coffers. You know how much hospital bed the money they could have buy.
Thank you, sir.
You know how much equipment in the children's hospital.
Mm-hmm.
The children of Jamaica could have benefited from, my brethren.
Yes.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
So, you know, when as you always do, you know, when one is examining something, you know, you need to have a reference point.
That is
it. Make comparison and look at how your corrupt behavior impact other things in a society.
Yes.
And people can't see that.
But yeah, this brother. Let me say something to you.
That Geico can say, boy, 28 bank account is fine, and Geico now look how the children hospital charter equipment, and now the Prime Minister loot.
But him show the Prime Minister under the bus, brother. Because him say, you know, when a man have 2 bank accounts with that if I watch, Prime Minister have 3 with the same amount of money, you can just run it off. So that's why we are watching. And then we are asked now, because with the right side of you, we are asked what we hear, we are asked if you are the Prime Minister accountant. So you prepare these things, you go to IC, we are asked you, and go to the tax office. That make it even worse, you're supposed to sit there. So we ask the question. And we call people who you move with for decades.
Of course.
So we are asked a question. Zane, we need your command, shall we? Eh?
Of course. And they're not doing it.
But at this, the media house, them should have asked him. Ask Andrew Holness.
And the answers are not forthcoming, and the conventional media houses that is supposed to be doing what you are doing and have access to these people can put up microphone in them face. They're not asking the pertinent question, my boss.
Yes.
You know, you have to wonder about them people's scruples, you know.
Let me see the one from TVJ. But we say ulterior motive. Because she go there. She a collect under the table or something, you know. Because she go there ask some people now. When you know they them can't explain for themselves, but them know it's corruption. And then you can't ask them about FID. You can't ask them about that. Because most of owner Jamaica, 90% don't know what them do. Them know so them money for corruption. They never even know until me show it yesterday. Say, yo, every common man feed have under the scope. And can that not just the government, but everybody. Indeed. So the lot of scammer them go under the scope. Even if you are tourists and you don't get your smuggling, you will go under the scope too. You come buy a business down there, you build a hotel but a dirty money. Them seize that too. And you go to prison. And them lock up when name the criminal one from the education system. Real greed. And them go fame.
Real read.
And them say no have no powers, but them have the powers.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the liar there say the fit shouldn't lock him up.
Ah, thank you.
Because them use the wrong set of people to lock him up, the people who
Fit say we have the power.
Yeah, tell them.
Yes. So Fit go for him. So Fit go for and remember he was what? He was a minister. So when she asks, may I play what she asks? You know? Hear what she asks. Let me play this. Me say she dumb, you know. And then run out with it, them fool. And she dumb too, you know. Because she tell him no, but yes, still the woman did right when she asked the question. Look here.
Seemed confused about what exactly the protest was about and the functions of the...
So fear thing, it will go yes, so he said the people them seem to confuse. You look on the people them she pick to talk to. She have all of the people them she could have talked to. And she look on some and say, all right, I want to look like, you know, so I make a thing out of this. Andrew, like she said, Andrew, the beer bill because we are getting run now and then we can laugh. So what she do? She do this.
These journalists are
She's not a journalist, brother.
They're narrow-minded because
yes.
when you look on the bigger picture, you know, the opposition is protesting against.
You go ask your opposition.
Yeah.
And then she go ask the man if the man was the question when me ask. Eh?
No, what I'm saying to you is that the opposition is protesting against corruption.
Yes.
And the journalists go to the place where the demonstration is going and ask somebody if they know what it is about. What's the relevance of that?
And what is FID? Where it's hear this.
FID.
You have a placard saying Dennis Chung and the FID. What do you know about the FID?
Well, what do you know about the FID? That question not invite to these people. FID. And what you know about Dennis Chung about the Prime Minister and the corruption, you know? You ask her about something which she can't zero upon. Now articulate enough for tell you, but you know it's a corruption for put him there. Right?
Yeah.
She herself don't know about the FID properly, you know. Me not ask. Majority of Jamaica just know say, hey, they may lock you up. But if you ask them about the runnings, them cannot give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Me not ask you. This just come into being, and I like the Jamaica Constabulary Force in the 1700 was the night watchman. After the rebellion, it turned Jamaica Constabulary Force. Because maybe she don't even know the history there in 1800. Yes, after the rebellion, right? Yes. Then with Paul Bogle, them and them thing there. Then we have to farm that. See, she asked him about the FID, brother. Hear this.
I don't know. 18 months later. I don't know but you know, I'm here for a change.
He cannot lead the FID. He doesn't have the qualifications to lead the FID.
Why is it that? What do you understand about the agency itself?
The agency she asked them about. She asked the people them talk about corruption. The agency itself, most people don't understand it. She's a total mess. Yeah? Her question no make no sense. Me say I check must be fat but Andrew blow back because she have a question. TVJ fire because she don't make no sense. She don't make up on TVJ street. Because I start scrutinize you know. And then I want to send out. She have the man them of Dr. Peter Phillips and them there. Other people there you know. She go yes so and go for some people where she say yeah, me go make something and go make her ask. She make her ask for herself. Hear this.
I don't understand about the agency, but all I know is that the man only can account.
I know it was an organization that was formed to politicians to declare the assets true. CHUNG don't support it.
That's the Integrity Commission though. Not
wrong. So your asset, everybody in Jamaica, you see when FID come, you might know that listen, a man can't call a neighbor, can't call FID. And you and them they write this up. And you call FID, and you see a man a build up a skyscraper and they get to see him where you don't know where him get the money from. Them are come investigate him. Them are lock up him, but him have to declare the asset. So FID do this, and them have a broader scope because they work with international agencies all over overseas. She never know this. Eh? She never know this better. So she herself for an interview, she's a jackass. She has to know the IC. The FID, then she's a politician who lock up real greed. The FID, him thief money. So the FID do a lot of things. And the FID go for him. You see me I talk about, brother? Eh?
Brethren, my thing is that the media come to a demonstration, right?
Yes.
They are present at a demonstration. I mean, if I were a responsible media, I would be trying to interview the persons who are there for the substance.
Thank you.
The substance of the purpose of the demonstration.
Yes.
So you as a responsible media,
ask about FID.
Yeah.
I try to score point. And then say them don't know why them did it. Them know say corruption them did it. But another that you ask them. You ask about FID and where it do.
Yeah. She not deal with the substance of the issue. Her job is to go find out what is the substance of this demonstration. Instead of that, she really deal with frivolity.
Yes.
And clownism.
Yes. But she clown herself right now. She embarrassed. She undermine her own self. Because this makes she look dunks in a better. This make TVJ look bad though. Because when I think TVJ have them, can I think a Big Mama alone have them? I observe about TVJ have them too. Eh?
Them journalists.
But this bad fear, you know. Shall I tell you, man, is not that. And I ask about FID. When you have a question, answer the people them that know why them did it. Or if you ask them about FID, answer them that know why them did it. Eh?
Yeah, she had tried.
I'm going to shallow channel journalists. She not ready yet.
No,
the matter corruption. Yeah?
Brethren, hear the joke about it.
Yes.
You and I have already recognized what distraction means and what it is.
Yes.
So when these journalists do these things, we know it's just a matter of distraction.
Yes.
I mean, you know that, you know.
Yeah, of course we know that them do. So she one of the labor right operative, and we can't talk straight. She a labor right operative. I work at TVJ. I try discredit TVJ when I work. Cause them can't roll over Big Mama, so she got TVJ bad phone, you know. Cause I'll pan the Titan do a beat on you know. Because we think TVJ are stay style, you know. Yes. But TVJ you put them a dry in a this to man. Cause the question she flap herself to, you know. She never said FID lack up real greed. He must have minister and them go for him. He must education with them. So she right, do man right. I say them have to disclose. Real greed, him thief some money. Can't disclose one them go for him. Them do money laundering, them do the whole of these things. So if the money laundering, that means you have to disclose some things that you have some wealth the way you can't get account for. They will seize the thing, forfeit it. And you go to prison. So for them disclosure, some serious and more serious disclosure than anything else. Even there I see you go to prison and lose everything. That's why Andrew don't want nobody go over the FID because it's dangerous. Financial crime. It deal with. And it deal with any citizen of the country. Anyone.
The whole on the brethren. Look how this thing is so obvious and blatant.
Yes.
These files that were over by the Integrity Commission.
Yeah.
Was passed over to the FID.
Yes.
And what the man, that's why I tell you and I tell Jamaica.
And I know it no come out yet, you know.
Well, I know I tell you and tell Jamaica as a whole that this man, by staying in office while he is being investigated, is interfering with the process.
Yes.
So the man actually carry him accountant now. Change up the criteria of in order to be qualified for the post. And put the man at the head, the same man that tell Jamaica that Andrew Holness has done no wrong. Mm-hmm. So the same man know more than the IC. Mm-hmm. And every misnomer where the IC pick up that the Prime Minister did, so he had to pass over the file, That man is now the head of the organization because the Prime Minister, before him resign and making case with the trade, he's still in his office and interfering with the process.
That is it.
Everybody can see that.
But when we hold them on here, you know, them don't know what to do, you know, them just sit down because they want to feed the people.
I was listening to your program earlier, and I am disappointed in something that you said, you know.
Yes.
And you said the man them to behave themselves, which means that if they behave themselves, things that you're supposed to reveal, you're not going to reveal it.
No, man, I reveal it, man. But let me tell you, no, let me explain to you now.
Man, behave themselves.
Yeah. No, man, no, but let me explain something. No, let me explain something to you now. No, but hear this now. Let me explain something to you. You see, certain things when I know, what I have to do, I have to pick on it because I say it to identify you. You understand what I say? To identify a man. So what I do? Yes.
I'm only teasing you, man.
Me know that. No, so, but me I tell them something know more than what them know, you know. Yes. So what me do now? Can I have some things and me drop it and run up and down like tea, but it make them touch a man for them shoulder and say that me know you did do this. So me can't do it. You understand? So me have to protect them. Not that mean them know. So me know things.
I just jive you, man.
Me know, man. Me know, man. Yes. Me have it, you know. Me have it. But you remember I say if you it at me, I can't say it because I remember me never give up the body. But you know, like you want to clap at them, but right away the man said that mean that you do this because you alone know this.
You know what big
that one. Yes.
Yeah, because them tell you things in trust and you hold that trust there.
Yeah, because but you know say them dangerous, so you have to pick on and beat them and know say hey, them dangerous and tell the people them say that dangerous scoot this. So what you have to do? Alright, so if them in a room and like two somebody alone in a room and you know something, and you know say you can't talk, if you talk, it mash him up, but him can pinpoint. Even the Prime Minister can pinpoint at who. You have to wait when the room have been at 5 and 6, so him don't know who. And 7 and 8 or 4 or something. So when you knock him with something now, it make him a thing, but you scatter. So you have to know what to say. But if me have dropped something upon them, it make them mash up, man. See? But you have to keep, you have to do it like them, boy, you have to know what to do. But me know to knock them. Because you have to protect every source. But me know to knock them, me just pinch on something and just ask them something and whack them, you know. So me ask, you know, you think me don't know the answer? Me ask some questions. Me I do it like how the feds do it. When the feds draw them by and ask something, you think I don't know the answer?
Definitely.
Eh? Then why you give them wrong answer? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say you really and truly have to protect the source of your information.
Yes, man.
But a lot of questions that you ask, you actually know the answer.
Of course. Then they ask them the question. But me ask them the question. You're going to see the answer, I know the answer, something. So me like, but we still ask a question. It's a question. It's a question.
Apparent to me, based on some of the answers where you ask, is that Geico was the Prime Minister's accountant and probably still is.
Well, we want him to come answer. Yeah.
And can't deny it.
Yeah, man. You understand?
You can't deny it. Yeah, just like when a journalist asks Tufton publicly if he cheat on his wife. And before
him private. Yes.
Answer is none of her business. Of course, it's everybody's business. He's a public figure.
And then you're the one, brother. I important one to remember, you know, you see HIV rising in Jamaica now kind of disease, right?
Yeah.
Remember a man when you take one of them jobs, then you remember you are serve the people of the country. So you can't go tell say you are the private life, not like that. That's when you leave and go back in a private life.
Right.
Where you do matters, you feel live above board. You're the health minister for Christ's sake to keep the nation healthy. When you do things with unhealthy and live some little life, it no look good, it not right. It's a piece of crap.
And then talk about this none of our business, and it's everybody's business.
And make me live my private life. Eh? That alone answer the question, though, say him a cheat on his wife, you know. Because if I say, no man, I would not do that. Simple. The question when him answer, him tell you it. All right. So him tell you by not telling you, brother. By him answer, tell you say him a side chick.
And as a matter of fact,
Yes.
you know what he told the public? You know what he told
Yeah.
the public? Yes, I'm cheating on my wife, but it's none of your business.
That him
That's
said.
exactly what he said.
And that him said,
Yeah.
the people, you see, that's why you have real journalists that pick up these things. And that time answer him, you know. So now I get a straight answer, but that are the answer that about equal. No, blow me live my private life. If I'm wife, I respect him wife online. I say, no man, my wife that and for real, I would never do that.
Exactly. As a matter of fact,
Yes.
him could have admonished the journalists by saying that, listen, I am the health minister and me have to set standards
Thank you.
to health, you know. And I would never think of cheating on my wife.
But if him say that the wife come up back and say, you're a liar, so him know, you know. And him that they home, you know.
Yeah.
So him
Of
does.
course, him say she's a liar and all of them things.
Can she come out, come tell him. I bet him they tell the lie and then make we deal with it.
Yeah. Imagine him call himself Minister of Health and him promote
Yes.
healthy living. And I tell the journalists about it's none of her business. Which means that the answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Affirmative.
Because if it was
Yeah.
no, he would have said emphatic no.
If they said no, my wife.
And I am promoting
Yes.
healthy living. I could never do that.
Because of that, you're that him should have said, even if him, all right, so even if tough tongue want to run back road and run everywhere, when you come in at them life, you have to put it down. If you want to go back to it, go back in a private life. And know, say, your wife and think that you go to there and think people look, you know, them can, you know, yes. See, you can inspire people by the way you live and everything. Healthy living morals and everything. Change up the country. But if you look on, and the same thing with Holness, if you look on a prime minister where I live a life where you can't be a finger smith. You're not supposed to have the question.
Exactly.
You can't be a question character. A questionable character. If you have people cannot put question to you.
Again.
Yes.
Hear the irony again, my brother.
Yes.
The Prime Minister, as everybody knows, his statutory declaration cannot be certified because he's under investigation for illicit enrichment, right?
Yes, yes.
4 years straight. Yet the Prime Minister go on a podium and say criminals will, in Jamaica, under his leadership, criminals will never get an opportunity to reap the fruits of the illicit gain.
Yes.
You remember him said that no criminal will benefit from the illicit gain under his leadership.
Well, yes, see, I had a film thing them.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And the same criminal, and the people who are called criminal, that those criminals are following his example.
That is it.
Anything them have, him have it 100 times.
All right.
And him get it immediately.
Let me say something to you, brother. So they matter about patriotism, right? You know, so everything will go online in the world I see it. Then you feel good for a prime minister. When started the declaration of 35 and 20, 21, 22, 23. And by the way, him carrying the agency into being. In around 2018, as him carrying in. And him preach about I see what it do and it for all you and him said opposition to leave it alone, make them do them business. Make them carry out them function and him carry it a court. For illicit enrichment, to let him go and fight. To strike out illicit enrichment. So him that let go every drugs man, every scammer, to please himself. Or him to be a prime minister. Eh? You have people like we are going to say, yo, enough is enough. Go away. It's a goddamn disgrace to the country. Face him and tell him the truth. You make no guy come buy you out with money and you don't talk. It's wrong. You can't tell me, let me tell him something, brother. No man can tell me about no ghetto youth and about no criminality when you have Holness and a million this. No man. Because them not do 1% away Holness do. No man can tell me and point out no ghetto youth to me. Not until you clean that. You can't come clean down yourself. You have to clean the, can you imagine? The river daughter you clean down at the stream down yourself. But the edge you not clean it.
Yes.
Yeah, idiot. Them for go in a better.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, man.
But it's sad.
So I have to keep it truthful, not true. Eh? Not true, better. We have to keep it truthful on here, yeah? But later, you know, so we come build up some more hammer and some more steel. Finish talk to my brother here, offline here, yeah? Because we see enough time, 2 hours, then 2 hours, 5 and 2.5 hours already, you know. So quick. So if anything, later, me there, me out here, bless up.
Some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
Can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them.